Donald Trump against Beijing, the United States challenges China's warning by send destroyer to South China Sea. China issues stark warning over United States military destroyer in South China Sea territory, and this or something threat to peace. And he also added, this damages the well-being of compatriots on both sides of the Taiwan Straits region, as it brings a real threat to peace, and also stability in the region, which is very dangerous, he said. And recently, China has responded to Donald Trump's decision to send the USS Mustang through the Taiwan Strait by deploying a military vessel of its own to track the destroyer in the region. And a senior Chinese military commander describing the situation as a real threat to peace. The United States military-guided missile destroyer USS Mustang sailed through the narrow waterway, the United States Navy said. And this the latest in a series of such ventures in recent months, which have drawn angry protests from China each time in territory. The Eastern Theater Command of China's People's Liberation Army or PLA confirmed air and naval forces, following the United States' footsteps, and also monitored the United States ship throughout its voyage. And Zhang Chunhu also added, we sternly warn related parties that any statement and also act that sabotages the One China principle and stirs up trouble in the Taiwan Straits does not fit the fundamental interests of China and the American country. A spokesman for People's Liberation Army, Zhang Chunhu said, the move sent the wrong signal to what he called Taiwan Independence Forces. And has recently appeared a report carried in China's state-run newspaper claimed there had been 10 American warship transits in the Taiwan Strait so far in 2020. And Taiwanese media reports suggested recently, the USS Mustang had sailed on the western side of the middle line of the strait, putting it closer to the Chinese side. Song Huangping, a Chinese mainland military expert, has told China media, the warning by Zhang recently was among the sternest yet issued by previous China. He further suggested should an accident occur, leading to a conflict between China and the American and the Taiwan Strait territory, this matter it would likely spill over into the South China Sea and East China Sea region. And Huangping also said, Chinese forces will remain on high alert at all times in territory, to safeguard China's sovereignty and territorial integrity, it added. The United States military ship was on an ordinary mission and passed through the Taiwan Strait in a southerly direction, Taiwan's defense ministry said recently. The sailing comes a week after American Health Secretary visited Taiwan a few days ago, the highest-level United States official to travel to the island, that his allies are, since Washington broke off diplomatic ties with Taipei in favor of Beijing in 1979 ago. And Mr. Azar's trip also irritated Beijing at the time, which responded by sending some fighter jets close to Taiwan.